Okay, time to GTFO of Drake Kingdom. Oh, I can't cross this, can I? I need to go around. Time to get out of here and head to the next continent, Sebucus Islands. I bet y'all will go down super easy now. Oh yeah, here's oh, let's see if I can make you attack each other. That'll be funny. Oh yeah, see, he is mind controlled, charmed, whatever. Okay, good. You paralyzed her, but she already moved. And I bet, like, yeah. Yeah, see, he won't attack anyone. I mean, he might have attacked his buddy, but his buddy's dead. Well, that worked out perfectly, because the Lipian stunned Noah after she already got her turn. She didn't even need another turn, so I wasn't affected. And since it could have done 1 damage to her instead of stunning her, but this actually worked better. Stunned her and didn't do any damage to her. I couldn't have asked for it to go any better. Dun, dun, dun. They always say yes, sir. I feel like I mean, I already picked up some water or something in the women's bedroom, but I do feel like I guess I already picked up all the stuff there is to pick up here. Maybe. Wait, you say woman's bedroom instead of women's bedroom. So this bedroom belongs to one particular woman? Let's head out to the, yep. Leads to the northern region, by which you mean Sebucus Islands. I got you before you moved. And ha ha ha. I'll bet it killed you. Anyway, I stopped you from paralyzing her. I probably should have gone after. I probably should have had her do that to an ostrich instead. If I had done a hyper art, I would have killed it. Yeah, if I killed if I had left the Lipian alive, there's a chance that it would do, like, no damage to me. Oh well. Yeah, your meta is growing some spikes. In fact, as far as I know, that's the only significance of the levels of the Rasiru. You notice, like, each time we revive a Genesis tree, it will say the Rasiru leveled up. Like, Meta is now level 3, Terra is now level 2, or whatever. And I don't know what like maybe your magic also gets stronger. I haven't tried comparing like the same spell cast at the same level just by a lower or higher level rough Siru. I think that's the way out. I want to check out here first. Oh yeah, this dude. I'm the old wizard. I don't particularly want to buy your stuff, but let's see what you have. You know what I realized? Yeah, I mean I can't afford any of your crap. Yeah, I realized like if I was wearing, I think I might have been able to beat the whatchamacallit. I might have been able to beat the let's sell all my old stuff. I mean, this is all very cheap. I might have been able to beat the bees if I actually had like good armor. So they wouldn't, because I think maybe the damage they do to me is way less if I'm actually like have decent armor. Oh yeah, I had to come in here anyway to open this, to move this lever to open that door. Yeah. If I had tried going through that door, I wouldn't have opened. So yeah, I should have gotten that armor. Ooh, nice. Oh wow. So what I was literally just about to say before that was that I realized last night that buying that silver compass was a total waste of money. And now it's even more so than I realized. Yeah, because a moment ago, let's just sell this. A moment ago, I realized that like, not a moment ago, but like earlier, I realized it's kind of not the most useful accessory. Like, getting ambushed doesn't happen very often, and even if it does, like, who really cares? It's just something that happens in random encounters. Like, it very rarely, like, it makes that one random encounter a little bit messier, but like, it very rarely puts you at like huge risk of death or anything. I think I need to, like, what I really need is stuff that helps me against bosses. So yeah, after having bought that silver compass, I realized that like I probably shouldn't have done that. That was a waste of money. I would have been better off buying some armor. And yeah, now I realize it was even more of a waste of money than I thought because I was just about to get a free one anyway. And like, in particular, a silver compass, right? It's something that like you don't get benefits from having more of them. It's not like a defender chain that like I can equip one on each person and each person will get a benefit from it. This is something that benefits the whole party, so I mean maybe their benefits stack, who knows? But like there's no way I'm gonna put on 2 of them. Okay, heal up. Oh, I should have been casting, like, I got into like 2 encounters walking up here and I didn't cast spells. I could have cast spells. Oh, messed up sound again. Oh, it seems like the sound was only messed up when it was doing that like wavy animation. Probably, I don't know, you wouldn't call that animation, right, while it was waving. Animation is like when the characters are moving. What's that wavy effect, I guess you would call it? Compassionate human beings will learn the true meaning of all dreams. And more importantly, there, compassionate human beings will get the orb spell, which is super useful. That is my my OOC knowledge, my out of character knowledge. Hard. Noah's eyes are ginormous now. Because yeah, Noah's the one who's been having dreams about her parents. That dream again? Like, isn't this the first time we had that dream? Earth Jewel will help me survive against Berserker. Forest Amulet would also help, but no one's selling one. I don't remember where. Somewhere there's someone who sells Forest Amulets, and I totally don't remember now. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I will pick one up for free. Well, let's just try this. Oh, nice. Let's just try this out. Oh, I feel like this is another one that I don't need to give Vaughn because he's not going to be using a lot of magic. And in particular, like I mentioned before, the main reason I give him things is because like I use him in this battle arena sort of thingy. And in like the highest level of that, you can't use magic anyway. So there's no point buffing up his magic. Oh. Okay, nice. Oh, having those, I could have just teleported to Drake Castle and not had to walk. But I guess it's just as well that I didn't, because it would have been a complete waste, and I would have complained a lot. Because after discovering that arts teaching dude didn't have any arts to teach me, I definitely would have like been swearing and been like, oh man, I wasted my 2 doors of wind just to go to this guy who has nothing for me. Okay, welcome to the Sebucus Islands. Yeah, Sebucus Islands. When I was a kid, I thought these were Sebucus Islands. I don't know why I like imagined seeing an S in there. Okay, now time to get attacked by some stronger creatures. Oh, and yeah, see, every time I'm walking on the overland map when there's mist, it gets all funky like this. Like just now I was walking there without mist and it was totally fine. I feel like it's like on screens that have weird effects on them, and on screens that have like, sometimes on screens that have these pre-rendered, or not pre-rendered, like scripted cutscenes. I really don't know. Now what I've got to worry about, I think these things sometimes steal from me, and these things sometimes like poison me or paralyze me or put rot on me. So I've got to be concerned about both of them. It's kind of obnoxious. Hey, yes, nice. Sweet. Now if Vaughn kills the moth, then Gala's gonna attack the rat and undo the charm I put on. But I don't think Vaughn will kill the moth yet. We're in a new area, so the enemies probably have more HP. Well, I was wrong. But I bet no one can kill this before it attacks again. Blocked one hit, but should, yeah, it's still enough. Even after blocking one hit. Yeah, see, like, these things are hitting me for, like, even random encounter enemies are hitting me for quite a lot of damage. I assume that's because I don't have any armor. Like, you pretty much never find, like, treasure around on the overworld map. In fact, I don't think you ever do at all. Like, the only time I got treasure was in those little areas, like those little valleys before, and those, you know, aren't technically on the overworld map. And beyond that, I don't think there's any time where, like, you find something useful by exploring the overworld map. So I don't think I need to go off-road here. I just need to go directly to the place. Oh, what I need to do after this battle is put an ivory book on Noah. Are you gonna kill it? You gonna kill it for me? No, I think I need to put an ivory book on Noah because there's a magic that I'm gonna want her to absorb in this next town. Oh, let's since you are charmed, let's just take advantage of that and get us some AP. Let's get as many hits in on you as we can before you can attack us. So, like, I'll let Gala attack you first. Oh yeah, and learn some new arts. And yeah, if that's not enough to kill you, then Noah and Vaughn will both get attacks in before you attack again. This probably won't be enough to kill you, but... Yay! See, like, why is it that I can remember his five command arts, but not his 4 command arts? This should be enough. I don't need to waste all my AP. Oh. This is something I forgot about this, but this is something I noticed in the past. You notice how, like, if you keep hitting him with Rasiru, the damage gets higher and higher? I don't know if that's something particular about that command, or if it's just, like, in general, as you hit something more, the damage builds up. We should do a comparison with that. I try hitting Rasiru versus, like, arms. So we should definitely have, like, cure amulets on people. I think I only have the one, but... And we could also have, like... I mean, the cure amulet, like, having a Tempest Jewel on someone would also be nice because, we're gonna be fighting some wind creatures. But, like, everyone already has useful things on. Whatever. But yeah, when we fight the big boss, we'll definitely want we'll want earth jewels and cure amulets on people. Earth jewels to reduce the damage they're taking. Of course, like defender chains will also help with that. And cure amulets to prevent them from getting poisoned. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Like, wait. Because they will steal things from you. I think he still stole from me just now, even though I was charmed. Or even though he was charmed. But why did it say healing flower you? Like, did he actually steal that healing flower from himself? Well, anyway, now we definitely need to kill him because I don't know what's gonna happen when I kill him. Like, why did it say healing flower you? I don't think I've ever seen that. Like, I mean, it must be some kind of glitch, but I mean, all the million times I've seen this, I don't think I've ever seen that. Okay, don't run away, don't run away, don't run away. Like, and now it's gonna say, like, I recovered the stolen healing flower you? Took the stolen healing flower. Wait, so, like, did he steal a healing flower from the ostrich? And then when I killed him, I got it? Because, like, it's possible that the ostrich would have just dropped it at the end of battle anyway, right? I am, like, really curious about that. I'm gonna have to investigate that after I finish playing here. Check the wiki or the internets and see if that's a thing. Okay, a new town. I actually think this town, Jeremi, is like actually, in terms of the way that you encounter it in the mist, like it's actually, I feel like, the most boring town in the game. Like, there's other interesting stuff about it. Like later in the game, you come here to like, there's a guy who will refine Rasiru eggs for you. And just the, like, the dungeon itself is kind of interesting, like the tower that you have to go up. But the town itself, like, it doesn't have, like, an interesting story to it or anything like that, the way the other towns do. You know, I want to see if I can make this happen again. How the heck would do that? See if we can make him steal stuff again. Yeah, because like other towns have like something interesting about them, right? Like Drake Castle, like there's this backstory about how you wait, I did this right. Drake Castle has the backstory about how, like, whoa, the king made us put on seal. Byron Monastery has just the little switcheroo that, like, it's not full of mist when you first get there. You first get there and it's normal, and the mist comes later. But there's another town that will have that dealio too soon. Vidna. So yeah, like I feel like almost every town you visit has kind of like an interesting story to it or something. But this one really doesn't. There's basically nothing going on. It's just like it's kind of the most typical example of a typical town you'll get in the game. Like you come in, it's full of mist, the people are possessed. You go find a tree, you revive the tree, everyone's happy. So yeah, I always considered it like kind of the most boring town. But I mean, the dungeon that you have to go through in it is interesting. Like I suppose if I wanted to, I could go directly up and fight the boss, but I probably want to. Like I know I like don't want to be grinding, but oh, I can't go through there. But I do want to like search this area to see if there's anything useful, I guess. Like, I don't believe there's anything missable here, but I could be wrong, but I really don't think there's anything missable. But still, if something here would be useful for fighting the boss, I don't think searching for it is grinding. I mean, I feel like that's kind of like that's just playing the game, right? Like searching every corner of a dungeon with monsters that attack you. That's like I feel like that's fine. Ooh, level up. But yeah, like why do I it's funny that like I feel like going out of my way to like a different town to get a spell that will be useful on this boss, that feels like grinding to me. But going out of my way within this town to possibly get items that might be useful against the boss, even though like I'm not sure that those items are guaranteed to be there, for some reason that feels less grindy to me, and I don't feel like I can articulate why. Oh, target chain. It could be useful, but I feel like I was talking about earlier, I feel like offensive equipment is like less useful than defensive equipment here. Oh, I probably can't get behind that here. Naito, who cares? We've got a bunch of y'all already. What I do need is a Gizem for Hala. Oh, I could have been using his spells, I guess, but I mean, why not just save his MP for the boss, right? Because if I use his spells now, he's not going to have MP when I get to the boss. Oh. So why do I not have this art? Is it because I did this and it was wrong? Or is it because he didn't get a turn that time so things got killed? Let me see. Okay, yeah, so that's just not an arc. I think maybe it goes around the other way. Oh, I remember I wanted to do a comparison. Okay, let's see. So Her damage from that was also going up a little bit. I feel like not as drastically as her damage from Siru, but still it was going up. I guess like each hit like throws the thing off balance a little bit more and makes it take more damage the next time you hit it. I do not know. Okay. If he had attacked just there, he would have ended my nice little charm effect. Okay, so for the other way around this, I just remember he has an art that just like goes in a circle around the command wheel thingy. There we go. Pretty sure that's all of his arts that take up 5 commands. The issue is just that he's got a bunch of 4s that I haven't been using. Ah, I think I remember one of them. Of course, now like doing arts that take up 4 commands like feels kind of wasteful because he could do it because it's not going to fill up his little command bar. I need to heal people. Let's try one. Ha! You attack the guy who's spiriting this turn. Okay, I feel like this is the thing. Wait, it's just the high, low, right, left. I feel like that's a thing. Let's see. Nope. Is that for someone else? Ooh, Magic Beat. That is a really good drop for this point in the game. In here. What's it? Gow, ow, ow, gow, ow, ow. Borunga, boringa, broo-hoo, broo-hee. Oh, smooth song indeed. Ooh, nice. What does this do? Oh, this is like both, like, Scarlet Jewel and, yeah, like, it's like Scarlet Jewel and Azure Jewel combined. That's good. It's, here's what we're gonna do. Let's get you gone in. Oh, I got 2 earth trunks. Oh, we'll put one on Noah and one for the boss. But right now I want her to have an ivory book. I guess the ivory book's not really useful until we get in the tower. I feel like the Seru I want doesn't seem to be out here. It seems to only be in the tower. Oh, let's see if I can make that Kabuki rat steal more shit from me. Steal from him. I mean, maybe the attacking is. Ah, yes, I was totally right. So I was right that was a thing, but not a thing for Gala. Didn't quite kill him. A healing leaf use? No, he stole a healing flower use. Healing flower is really good, actually, if I recall correctly. The healing flower, like, healing flower is fine. Healing flower heals what, like 1 person? I was thinking of healing berry, which is really good. Healing flower heals 800 for 1 person. Healing fruit heals 800 for everyone, and heal berry heals 1 person whole. I feel like basically each continent has its level of healing that is useful. It's like when I was in Drake Kingdom, like 200 healing for either 1 person or the whole party was like pretty good. Now like my people have what, 600, like soon they'll be having like 800 HP, so like having something that heals 800 is going to be appropriate. And by the time I get to the Callisto Kingdom, the next continent, like 800 is also going to be too slow, because you know, I'm going to be having like 2,000, 3,000 HP. And that's when I'm going to be wanting like healing berry. Of course, in practice, like by the time of day, I'm going to have spells that heal much more effectively than any item. Oh, saved against babbling unintelligibly. I remember there's, like, whenever you go through one of these towns and then you revive the tree, chat with people, and they will say stuff. I remember there's someone who says, like, did I do anything unspeakably awful when I was a Seru monster? So maybe I can tell her, yes, you babbled unintelligently. You played a strange song. Oh, Gala's gonna undo my little arm. He might kill it. I don't think he'll kill it. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, I think this is Zaylin's shop. Oh yeah, healing flower. So now, how many do I think I've gotten other healing flowers before too. Yeah, I have 4. So there's that one that I stole from a kabuki rat who stole it from an ostrich or something. And then at least one that I just found around. Or at least 2 that I just found around or dropped from other battles. Whatever. Yeah, see? When they're at level 2, they get some new abilities. But that didn't seem to do much, but I think it has a chance to apply some status effects, maybe? Magic Leap again. Sweet. I should fight more items. Because I did use up, like, I think almost all my magic leaves before Zito. So I, like, had to heal up Kala's magic. Yeah, I have 3 now. And I just picked up 2 of them from drops. So that means before I came here, I only had 1. Now, I might not need any before the boss because I'm not planning to use much magic. Like, really, I just... Ooh. Yeah. This is the music that we get also for, well, whatchamacallit. I think this central elevator is down. I have to go through the other ones. I want to anyway, because I don't want to take an elevator all the way up. I want to go through the, go through everything and pick up the stuff here. Whenever you use your poison attack, you don't use it on Zala, who's the one who's immune to poison. Fortunately, both times you've tried it, you haven't procced the poison. Okay, Noah. See if you can absorb this. I would love that. Because this is like a pretty good spell. Aw, man! I'm sure there will be more. But, like, there might not be enough for all 3 of us to get it. Like, the only reason all 3 of us could get Zenwar was because we went through a long dungeon where there's a Zenwar in, like, almost every battle. But here, like, this dungeon is not going to be as long. Yeah, out of service. This dungeon is not going to be as long, and I'm not sure if there's sorties are going to be as plentiful. Yeah, see, like here's a battle without a sortie in it. Try to keep you from attacking me, because these, I just remember these, yeah, and these floaty guys have some strong attacks. This is the upgraded version of those Drake ghosts I found in Drake Castle. Probably more. This might be enough to... Actually, I don't know. These things tend to have higher HP than their buddies. Ah, man, you're fast. Yeah. What did I say? That's pretty hard hitting attacks. You know what? I should like... If I should level up Noah's Sparrows. Yeah, it's not high enough level yet to cure rot. I don't think it matters. As long as one person can cure rot, I think it's fine. I don't want her to use that spell once she gets it. Like, it's a way to dish out a lot of damage fast. So one of these goes up, one of these goes down. Yeah, okay, good. Nice. That's not actually that nice. Like, I mean, I can put it on Noah to, like, pretty much guarantee she'll go before anything. Or I can put it on Vaughn to, like, make it so he will often go before the Berserker. That could be useful. But I don't know if it's going to be as useful as, like, having more defense accessories on him. Nice. Nice. Not as nice, but still, that thing like barely doesn't absorb it. Okay, not there yet. We've been having really good luck with blocks lately. That would work, but let's try something different. There's no way she was going to block that. But she did block the third hit, but once she got herself turned around. Absorb, please? Yes! Nice. Now let's use this against Berserker. Until you run out of MP, which, what does this spell cost? Like 30 each, so you're probably going to be able to use it 2 or 3 times. You'll be able to use it twice. It's like 36, I want to say. 32. Yeah, you'll be able to use it twice. And then you'll have a few casts of Vera left over. So let's put another Earth Jewel on you. Maybe you can have an Ivory Book. If we're lucky, we can maybe get this spell on you too. We've still got a few more floors to go up. We'll get in a few more battles. Every other battle has useful stuff, and every other battle has nothing. I'll have just enough AP for this. You know what? There's the possibility, like last time when I did this, no, I don't think the Spikefish is gonna get killed. I should have done that. Oh, okay, she gets killed. Okay, so it's good that Kala didn't attack. And now we wanna kill this before it can do anything to us. So we'll get one attack. This attack might not kill it, but if Noah goes before the ghost, she'll kill it before it attacks us. Of course, last battle it went before her. Maybe I should have put the speed ring on her. Again! On the rounds when you're not attacking anyway, Noah goes faster. And on the rounds when you are attacking, you go faster. I guess it didn't matter because she was not going to kill you anyway. I was too overconfident there. So there's elevators everywhere. So I'm seeing from the bottom right. I remember I have to go around and kind of like, there's a switch I have to hit somewhere. Basically just need to like keep some stuff in memory while I work on this. Her attacks have downs in them. Healing. Pretty good. To be close to level 7. Yay! If I'm really lucky, I can get this spell on everyone. I'm not that confident, but might as well give it a shot, right? But that sword is not using any wind attacks. Actually, it's just using physical attacks. Although I think that Ghost's V Wind Hash might be a wind attack. Okay, so I can kind of see where things are here. Okay, so I want whichever one of these goes down. If it goes up, I'm just going to turn around. Okay, yeah, good. So the one down bottom left must be the one that goes up. Yeah, I do. I need to switch. Oh, this will just turn on the rapid elevator, which will be useful when I go back down. I don't need it right now. Might be the last level before the top. There's the rapid elevator. I'm probably going to need to do some healing. Ooh, nice! I'm lucky I can pull off this battle without any damage. I don't need to. I thought I would. The next fight I get. Although, like, if I'm remembering correctly, and this is the top level, like before the roof, because the other thing I'm thinking is, it might be the case that there aren't random encounters on the roof. I could be wrong about that. But if I'm correctly remembering that this is the top level, and correctly remembering that there are no random encounters on the roof, then I might be almost out of encounters. Although I feel, okay, when I did this earlier, you didn't actually kill him. So let's, oops. Make sure we do kill him. I feel like this should be enough. Come on. Yeah. Like maybe I'll get one more encounter walking around this room, but it's possible that I don't. So if this is the top and I don't meet another sortie and there are no encounters upstairs, then maybe Vaughn won't get sortie, but that won't be fine. I feel like I'll get more encounters. Oh yeah, I remember that. Like, I don't need sortie on Vaughn. Nice. Oh, there's a chest over there. I'm pretty sure that's the only like hidden item here. Yes, I don't think there are. Oh, like, and I haven't even been using my elixirs. Like, this is going to be a hard battle, so I wonder if I should. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Let's get everyone ready and equipped and then save again. Let's just use some of this stuff. But would be nice. Don't need that. Maybe let's put the speed ring on. Because having you faster than Berserker from time to time might be nice. Okay, so like Gala can cast Theater like 5 times, Noah can cast Sortie twice. Try to like do some big damage to him before. Like, we might be able to take out like half his HP pretty fast, and then at least we don't have to survive as long. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Will I survive this fight, or will I have to go grind? One of the hardest bosses in the game. Let's try to like always have 1 or 2 people spiriting, because this guy can dish out big attacks unexpectedly. Yes, spirit attack the one who spirited. Okay, you poisoned him, but at least you didn't do the damage. Yeah, because like, so Zito we fought earlier, he would have his big wave attack that hits everyone for huge damage, but you would get a warning beforehand because he would charge it up. This dude has an attack that's just about as bad. Okay, so 471, close to 500. Okay, Vaughn, heal up. Or I can use Noah actually, because he's spirited, so might as well do a big attack. $385, 471. Let's call it 850. Yeah, that's oh, I didn't have anyone's spirit this turn, which goes against what I said I was going to be doing. Whoops. Could be bad. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, now we're going to need Bond to heal. Yeah, she's rotted. Okay, Bond, you heal her up. You use the spell at least. 400, so 1250. Look, I feel like Nola's sortie did not do enormous damage. Basically, it does as much damage in one turn as what she 1250, 1650. It does as much damage in one turn as what she can do in like a spirit plus an attack. So let's heal her up. Now this is the last time she's gonna get to cast it, so if she gets rotted again, let's spirit. If she gets rotted again, then that means she's just gonna have to like spirit and wait. This turn I didn't have to lose any attack on her because she can cast a spell while she's waiting for a heal. That's not gonna be the case this time. So we're at 1650. That one's pretty good. Call it 2100. Ah, I thought Noah would have enough for another cast of Vera. Oh, she did. Like, she used Vera once before. Ooh, level 7. Good. Oh. Yes! Attack the spirited guy. I love that. Oh my god, that was amazing. We got a free round without damage. That, like, never happened. Okay. Let's both of you spirit. Because, yeah, you can prepare for a big attack. You cast a spell because you were spirited earlier. Well, you can do a big attack. Use up some of that AP. There's no point hoarding it. Okay, we're at 2100. Oh shit. Oh, but I spirited. That's good. So at least. Ooh. Oh, and he's got a forest amulet on. Sweet. That worked out perfect. So I didn't take much damage. I didn't take much rock. If I recall correctly, this guy's HP are similar to Vito's, like about 5,000 or something. Okay, 2,400. They're similar, like about 5,000, but he's harder because he's got better defense, and he damages you more, so you have to waste more time healing yourself and not like dishing out as much damage on it. Okay, spirit. I want to have at least one person spirit in every round so he doesn't like get a TPK. So we were what, like 2,400? Okay, almost 3,000. Call it 3,300. Ooh, boy. Okay, Vaughn, let's heal Noah. Noah's gonna spirit. So we're what, 3,300? We're only like halfway through his HP, and he hasn't even started using his nasty attack yet. Getting bad. I might have to start using, like, Bon and Gala with the healing wounds while Noah dishes out damage. Oh, and you didn't spirit this round. Oh wow, that was bad. That was rough. Okay, 3,300. So what I can do is maybe I can try to normally have Gala do the healing, but like when Gala's injured here, let Bon heal him. And Gala spirit 3,700. So Gala spirit, so he can hopefully survive whatever's coming. Bon healing. Normally it would be better to have Bon dishing out the damage, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, no, I said you could just spirit. Okay, so we're at what, like 3,700? This should take us above 4,000. Block one. Ooh, that was good. That was good. 4,300. I feel like he's gonna start hitting us with his nasty attacks soon. That's okay. She can spirit and get a heal. Okay. Use spirit to prepare for a big attack. Bon heal you. Heal her. He's at like 4,300. Let's cast another beater. 4,300. I want to say his. Oh boy, here we go. I'm glad you spirited him. Now, if Bon and Gala survived this, that's a question. I think. Oh, he took Bon out? Oh, shit. She did. Okay. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Okay, 4,300. We're gonna need some big heals now. 4,700. Okay, revive him. And, now the bad thing is, anyone he attacks is going to be dead. I don't have to give food though. If he does Stone Circle again, we're all dead. But if he... Okay, that's fine. He'll kill Noah, but... the rest of us will survive. Okay. We can do this. But if he does Stone Circle again, we're all dead. I feel like he kind of altered, like, I feel like he sometimes does Stone Circle every other time, so I feel like we need to do this. Yeah. Well, we might be up for TPK'ed. Okay. I am super glad we Stone Circled. Thinking if I should just try to hurry up and kill him. Can I do? I don't know if I can dish out enough damage fast enough. Let's try. The thing is, he's probably gonna knock out someone again. Let's try it. If he can knock, like if we get lucky with blocks, if he doesn't knock someone out, then this will be okay. If we get lucky with the block. If he doesn't knock Bon out, we'll be okay. If he knocks... Shit. Yeah. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. He's gonna Stone Circle and then, like... I think we're dead. Oh, he didn't Stone Circle, though. He's gonna Stone Circle, right? I can't just keep defending. We'll all be dead. How many points are on this? I don't think it's going to be enough points to kill. Okay, we died. Okay. I was worried that might happen. I feel like we were close though. I mean, not really. The first time he started using Stone Circle, like the first time he started using his big attack, things got bad. But like we were handling it pretty well until he knocked one person out. Once he knocked one person out, everything went to crap. I think I might as well use my elixirs and stuff, right? So what do we have? Shield elixir, like, yeah. I feel like having Bond be faster doesn't make much difference. Maybe? What else can I give him instead of speed rate? Oh, I didn't have an Earth Jewel on. Like, I gotta have all my Earth Jewels on. Come on. Yeah, that was foolish. I feel like maybe I don't need the AP stuff because like we're getting damaged so much that we're having a lot of AP anyway. Maybe let's try that. And maybe let's use those shield elixirs. Now I don't want to use up everything because like the next boss is going to be hard too. Remember I said earlier this is like one of the hardest bosses in the game, or arguably the hardest boss in the game, or something. The reason for those qualifiers is because the next boss is the other one that has a like legitimate claim to be the hardest boss in the game. Oh, yeah. Let's try this again. Okay, so I need to remember once he's over like 4,000, that's when he started using Stone Circle a lot. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe I shouldn't be blowing all my casts right away. I should like save them for when he gets above 4,000. So I can try to deal the like. There's no need to deal damage out fast at the beginning of the battle because he's using his weak attacks. What I need to do is once he gets into that more dangerous phase, then I deal the damage out fast. What was it, 450, 400, so we're at like 850? Yeah, so let's do that. We can concentrate on like slower physical attacks for a while here. And then dish out my spells quickly later. I mean, it's the same strategy as like when you fight Ascended Markov. All of that. More 850. 1250. Of course, now you're rotted again. Okay, but it was only one arm, so I can still do my up, down, super art. Oh, whoa, no. Okay, that was worse than I thought. What can I do? Oh, shield elixir. Where am I? I'm like slightly below 1250. Of course, dude. Hey, nice! My cure amulet got some use. You attack him on the ground, but he's not spirited, but that's fine. Wow. a lot of blocks. 1250 or 1500 now. Okay, Spearman. Okay, 1750, 1800. Nice. Attack the spirited one. Super good. Said I was at 1750 or 1800. So 2200. Nice. You keep attacking the spirited person. Great. Your block rate is 2200, 2500. That was an early stone circle out of nowhere. Oh, but two people spirited. That's good. Yeah, okay, we're in good shape. But like, we might kill someone now. So we're at like 3100. I kind of feel like I want Noah to do my heal. Here's what we're gonna do. Save some MP for Vera. Let's take a risk. And now I lost half of how much damage we're at. I want to say 3100. Okay, good. That worked out perfectly. Because if you had done that attack on Gala, I think he would have been knocked out. Blocked a lot, 3100. We're close to 3500. A little bit below 3500. Okay, we need people to go into Spirit now, but let's fish this out. This. If you use a stone circle, it might knock Gala out. What did I say? We're like a little bit under 4100. I think that's what I said. No, we're a little bit under 3500. I've lost track of it. Let's say we're at 4000. We might be at 4500. Good. You attack the spirited guy. Okay, so now we're close to full health. Now let's we're going to be seeing a lot of stone circles, I think. Okay. You... maybe there won't be a stone circle. So we're at 4100 and I feel like we just need to do a lot of damage fast now. Because I think he's close to dead. Okay, so let's say we're at 5100 or maybe 500 less than that. That's okay. But we definitely need to heal now to stone circles. If not next round, it's... There we go. Okay, that worked. Good. Like actually that the shield elixir Noah used might have been on that like she almost never got attacked after she used that. I think she got attacked once, and I think it was helpful. Because after she used it, there was a stone circle, and she got attacked again before getting any healing. And like, she never got into the red, and that might be thanks to that shield elixir. Like, if I hadn't used that shield elixir, maybe she would have been KO'd there. And we saw from the last time I fought it, like, once one person got KO'd, that's when everything fell apart. Because I was doing pretty well until like one person got KO'd, and then I basically never did damage to him again because I was just struggling to keep to, like, as fast as I got people up, they were getting knocked down. So I feel like, yeah, even though Noah didn't get hit many times after she used that shield elixir, it seems like the times she did get hit, like, maybe that shield elixir was really clutch. So I'm not going to beat myself up over using it. Like, it might have actually been useful. And even if it wasn't, again, like I was saying about the healing plumes, like, they're also not useful sitting in my inventory, so it's better to use them. Okay, well, I'm pretty satisfied with that. It's like one of the hardest bosses in the game. I only got killed by it once. Because I'm pretty sure when I was a kid, like, and grinding a lot, like, I would, like, so when I was a kid, the first couple times I played this game, I'm sure I was at a much higher level here than I am now. And like, probably have better equipment, and I would still, like, die over and over to that boss. So here, like, dying only once, when I haven't been grinding, I feel pretty okay with that. Oh yeah, now I remember, like, cause remember in Drake Kingdom we would find those HyperArts books sitting around? I think now we mostly get them from, like, drops from bosses. But yeah, it's good that I finally get this Fire Blow, because Vaughn's, like, always got 4 art slots and nothing to do with them. But now I can... Yeah, now I can use his hyper art, which, if I recall correctly, like, this is his art that I spam the most, like, over the whole game. Let's say, no, it was our Rasiru. Ah, come on. Blah, 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 blah. So I can check out all this this big area. Maybe I'll also go to Vidna after this, or maybe I'll take a break. We'll see how long it takes to do all the stuff around town. Firebook 2, yeah, nice. Oh, and I can totally, like, change my equipment around, because, like, Earth Jewels, like, most of these things I don't need anymore. Like, Gala didn't even use much of his... Like, he could have cast Theater, like, 4 more times. Never got around to it. Because I switched over to using physical attacks and saving his magic for later, and then the thing died faster than I expected. But now, like, I can use it on, like, walking over the overland map for a while, because I'm pretty sure I get... I don't think I'm going to get free healing in Vidna, but I get cheap healing in Vidna. Actually, it might not be all that cheap. Like, I could take the rapid elevator down, but maybe there's people to talk to. Ah, forget it. Yeah, actually, I don't know. Where am I gonna get healing? Because I go to Vidna, I feel like I've got to pay like 200 GP at the inn or something like that. But then also, like, going through Octam, I remember I have a fairly long dungeon to go through to get down there. Oh, but one thing I need to do is, well, yeah, this is a very typical loop, right? You save the town and everyone celebrates you. Yay, you're such heroes. Okay, creepy dude. Okay, free heals, which I won't get again for a while. I mean, I feel like spending 200 for the inn at Vidna is still fine. Maybe it's 250, but whatever. Like, it's still a lot better than, like, using up a ton of magic leaves which cost a ton. No, I already slept. Yeah, I do get free heals here anytime. If I sleep here, I'll probably get a dream, but whatever. Oh yeah, this is one thing I appreciate, that, like, yeah, like, everyone's celebrating, but, like, there is, even in this fairly, like, typical town, like, or boring town, like, there is at least, I can't talk to the guy, there is, like, you know, this room of people who are sad. Like, it's not all cotton candy and roses or whatever, rainbows and bunnies, whatever. Oh, hey, there's something good here, I forgot. You. I'm sure I've got stuff for everyone else, but Gala. Ah, come on. Oh yeah, this one. Yes, you played a weird song. I also like this theme that they play in, like, kind of like quiet, sad towns. Yeah, there we go, Zaylen's house. Oh, I remember, like, I'm gonna have to do some back and forth because, if I recall correctly, I have to go to Octam to, talk to Kara, but I can't, but then I have to come back here to get a thingy that I need to open the path to underground Octam. Yeah, there's like a bunch of back and forth I have to do. I can't just go straight there and go in, but I have to talk to Pepe and talk to Kara, come back to Zayla and get something, and that's like how I open the way to the place I'm trying to go. I think no need to buy stuff here because so there. Yeah, I forgot. There's like toxin, which is also poison, but it's stronger than venom, I guess. Oh wait, yeah. I feel like no need for me to get equipment here because I can. If I really want to get equipment, I can get better equipment at whatchamacallit, Octam. Like I don't need to get the best equipment until I'm at a hard boss. And I mean, if I try the boss and beat him, then I might not need the equipment at all. Yeah, so like I got one of the hard bosses out of the way. The next boss coming up is going to be super hard. And after that, like, what other difficult bosses are there? I mean, there's a lot of bosses in this game, but the ones that are, like, particularly difficult, other than Berserker and Zane, I would say, like, Sanji 3 at almost the very end of the game is, like, one of the infamously hard ones. And maybe... whatchamacallit? Sanji 2 is pretty hard too, like the one after Zane. Really, like the bosses of the Sebucus Islands, like are the hardest ones. Zora can be hard. Make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah. Zora can be hard, but she's not like the worst. I feel like Zora's not too hard when you fight her with your whole party. Like, she's hard when you fight her in the battle arena. Muscle Dome, I keep calling it battle arena. I think that's FF7. FF7 is called Battle Square, I want to say. Oh, I forgot to use my spell. What am I doing? I always forget I have spells. No, next combat. So let's deliver Zalen's letter to Pepe. Pepe. I'm not good at, like, as an American, I can't pronounce this, monophthong in a open syllable. I always pronounce it as a diphthong, like pay. I'm pretty sure it's not pay, something like that. Or like this guy, Pepe and Vidna, like Zalen's son, Pepe. When I was a kid, I thought it was Peep. Just like Nina Rimmel. I actually like legit don't know if her name is Neen or Nene. Oh, and when we get to Octam, we want to put it on Ivory Book because we want absolutely everyone to get the orb magic. I actually appreciate that as a, you know, as a worker. Like, yeah, you're a worker, you deserve to be paid for your services. But like, I need that money to buy equipment because of the windmills. That's another thing I appreciated this game. There's like, I mean, it's like creative. There are different like one town has a wall to keep the mist out. One town has windmills to keep them out. One town is up on a high tower, so it's way above the mist. Okay. So yeah, it's almost like a teensy tiny bit, I want to say like China Mieville-esque. Like the big feature I think of like China Mieville novels is how like it takes like one small premise and then sort of, I mean, it's almost like, you know, what do they call it, like magical realism. Like, I wouldn't say his genre is magical realism, but like what they have in common is it like explores like all the implications of this thing. Like, so magical realism is like, oh, this dude woke up and he's a cockroach now, and then like what would things be like? China Mieville stuff is kind of similar in that way, right? It's like, oh, there's two cities in this city. What would everything be like in that? So it starts with some premise and then explores like all the different interesting things that might go into that. And I kind of feel similar in this, like, okay, there's this world full of dangerous myths. Like, what are different ways that people would handle that? Maybe one town builds a wall. Maybe one town builds a bunch of windmills. Maybe a town that's at the top of a tall tower, like, happens to be safe from the mist. I remember I get who's the camera? Is it you? I thought y'all wouldn't. Oh yeah. I thought you would. How do I get that? Do you only give it to me after I rescue Vidna later? Because I remember I should be able at some point to get that fishing rod, and like someone here gives me a camera too, if I recall correctly. Like, the camera is totally useless, like it has no gameplay effect, but it's funny. Something bad happens someday, I use this hot water. I was about to... Oh, I love that. I was about to say, like, no, you didn't say that, because I walked by without talking to you. And then, like, no, I actually lampshaded that. And then he lampshaded the fact that I walked past him without talking to him. Which is a very RPG thing to do, right? In real life, you wouldn't just like walk past and not acknowledge the dude. But yeah, like, yeah, I'm in a JRPG. I'm just gonna walk into everyone's house and steal their stuff and not talk to them. Yeah, like, oh, I remember some of these guys are like, just like, yeah, I wanted to see you because it's cool, and I don't have to worry about it. Such a long story. I don't want to buy. You only sell stuff if I come to you from the counter. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to buy anything here, because I think Octam's going to have better armor, and I might not even beat it. Yay, Magic Leaf. There's a slot machine here. That's like one of the like potential complaints about this video game, which like I don't particularly care about. So like it doesn't have a billion mini games like say like a Final Fantasy game does. I don't like super care about the mini games anyway, but I guess like, you know, it's better to like have them and be able to ignore them if you want than to just not have the option at all. Like Final Fantasy, dude, I don't remember, like, do I get healed in here? No. Anyway, not Final Fantasy. Legend of Legaia 2 does have a bajillion mini games. And like, I think I recall like some people complaining that it's too many. But like the thing I like about it is you can just safely ignore them. Like, I mean, of course, if you want to be a completionist, you can do them, and you can get like some ultimate weapons from them. But the game is totally beatable without, like, it's not necessary. Yeah, so I mean, I remember some people consider that like this game doesn't have enough mini games and stuff. But one that it does have is that slot machines, which I never use. I've heard that like if you know what you're doing, you can actually like exploit the slot machines pretty well and make a lot of money from them. But I don't know how to, so it's just kind of random for me, and I usually don't win much or anything. I usually just lose all my stuff, and I don't find it fun. But there is a whole different currency. Like that dude gave me 10 coins. Oh yeah, I also like the song they play in this, like, there's a few situations where they play this song. Anyway, yeah, like that dude gave me 10 coins because there's, you know, a lot of the mini games operate off of coins rather than GP. And like, I don't think you can even like buy coins for GP, if I recall correctly. You have to win them at certain mini games. So it's like the slot machines, there's like a little fighting game. Like a fighting arcade game. And the main way of getting coins is the muscle dome, the battle square sort of thing. So yeah, I usually just do that because I don't particularly care about the fighting game or the slot machines. And like, oh yeah, I remember this. It's like I feel like it's like the same thing as Maze Ring, but maybe it's like more HP. I don't remember. Yeah, like I have to take this back to Zaylen, and he will give me a thing that opens the Shadow Gate. It's very obnoxious. Oh, max MP. Actually, that would be kind of nice, since I'm wanting to like have Gala train his magic more. But I actually have not used his Vera at all. I should use his Vera instead of Vaughn's Vera. Vaughn's Vera is already level 7, which is like plenty high. This now. There's a few houses. Ooh. Can you teach me an art? free heals. I guess I do get free healing here. I forgot about that. I didn't need to rest again. Can I always get free healing here? Are any of you going to teach me an art? Or offer free healing? Come on! I thought I would get an art here. Let's damp this house, but let's check everything out here first. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, let's visit Dampus, the prepper. What do you say if I say no? Some foreshadowing. Okay, let's peace out of here. I'm not sure if it matters if I go to Octam first or deal with go back to Zaylan first, but I feel like I'll just go back to Zaylan first because if I go to Octam now, I have to go to Zaylan anyway and get the like jewel thing to open the Shadows Gate, and that's going to be a longer backtrack if I do it then versus now. And I can train up my magics a little bit. Why not? We're going to get free healing in Jeremi anyway. Hey, level 2. So Vidna should level up soon too. I was kind of hoping the slime would split, so I would get like 3 XP. I guess we're too fast now. Or like, we're higher level than stuff will fight here. So. Not leveled up yet? Come on. At least get to level 3 so we'll have a special effect. Not that that special effect ever matters. Yeah, now we're going to be fighting weaker stuff here. I think across the bridge is those stronger enemies. Let's just do the same thing I just did. Wow, that increased really fast. Did it just increase one level last battle and another level the first time I used it here? It is the case that like certain spells have much faster increase rates and like level up rates, and I don't really know why. I think in general the healing spells level up fast, especially Vera. But like it's also like, yeah, like Swordy and Theater are both damage dealing spells, but Swordy seems to level up a lot faster. And if I recall correctly, like Swordy and Nova are both wind spells, but somehow Nova levels up, or Swordy levels up way faster than Nova. So like it's not just that based on the element, it's not just based on whether it's healing or attacking. Yeah, I don't really know the factors. Maybe it's just hard-coded. Like just like 2nd edition D&D, like certain classes level up faster than others. Well, that was kind of a presupposition failure. I said, did you give my wife and son the letter? I gave your son the letter. I didn't give your wife and son the letter because your wife is dead. So I think I don't have Yuma's ring anymore, right? So that was like not useful for a particularly long time. Oh, actually, I thought this one gave me 25%, but I think something else gives me 25%. I guess while I'm here, let's get some free heals. Heal Noah's MP, so she can cast her spell again. And I guess I don't get free healing from the Byron monks in Vidna. I just that was seems like that was a one-time thing. Okay, well, we've gotten a lot done. Oh wait, he gave me Zalen's crown. He didn't give me the star droplet or whatever. So I feel like actually I do need to backtrack. So yeah, like, because what I remember is I need to get to Underground Octam to go to Harry. Well, like everyone says Harry's in Octam, but when I get to Octam, I'm gonna find it's been abandoned. Everyone went underground. To get to the underground, I need to go through this shadow gate. To open this shadow gate, I need this like star droplet or something. I don't really remember what it's called. And what I remember is I talked to Kara in above ground Octam. She's the one who tells me I need that star droplet from Zaylen. So I thought if I did this right now, I wouldn't need to do it again. Like I wouldn't need to go back there, but apparently I do. I need to go to Octam, talk to Kara, go back to Zaylen, get the thing, then go to the Shadow Gate. Let's do that real quick now, because like I don't want to get into a very long dungeon right now, but if I recall correctly, Octam is like not very big. And if I don't do it now, then like, because my goal next time I play is to get to Zane. And that's gonna take like going through the Shadow Gate and going through the fire path of Underground Octam, which is already gonna be quite a lot. And if I have to deal with all this Octam stuff at the same time, it's gonna be like, I think I'll just go to Octam, like go through that, talk to Kara, do the thing, and then next time I will go to Octam, talk to Kara, open the path down to Kara, and then next time I'll come back for the star drop from the Shadow Gate. Yes, perfect! That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Because I'm pretty sure they're both going to get killed anyway by the spell. And this way I can get more XP for free. Now it should have a special effect, right? Like target imps down. Basically, like, oh, it missed! Come on! Oh, and the path to Octam is really long. To go like this long way around. I forgot how far this was. I mean, you can see Octam right there, but like, there's not a direct path to it. I keep forgetting to rearrange knowledge magic. Wow. Running low on MP, buddy. Let's save the rest of your casts for when I'm in Octam. Because I think, like, of course I'm not going to cast it when I'm fighting orbs, because I want to absorb the orbs. But I'll have fights without orbs there. I'll see. Like, this would be a good time, because I can try to hit all of them, but they will have moved around by the time I get there. I never use this. Let's just... like, save my spells for when I'm fighting more difficult monsters. Come on, why don't you attack someone? Nice block. Not so nice block. Your AP is so low. Still not doing anything? And now you're gonna uncharm it. You'd think like it would only get uncharmed when you attack it. I was like, you know, if the worm attacks it, shouldn't it want to keep killing that worm? But apparently not. Yay, level up. Let's save just in case, like, I think if I recall correctly, there are a couple pretty tough monsters in here. Oh, let's make sure I have the ivory book on too. Don't forget that. So yeah, I need to go to like the basement of this place, but let's search it for stuff first. Maybe there will be something useful. Who knows? Oh, come on. Well, I'm glad I saved because my button input seems to be not working. Okay, here we go. I guess like it's the same issue I talked about when we were getting into Jeremi. Like, I guess you could argue that if I really wanted to do absolutely no grinding, I would like not search this area for items now when it's full of mist, but I would do it later when it's not full of mist. Like if I did that, I would have no opportunity to get the orb magic, which I like really need. Yeah, I kind of feel like actually if I'm doing things the order I'm doing now, I think I could make a legitimate case that Berserker is gonna be a harder boss, is a harder boss than Zane is gonna be, just based on the fact that I fought Berserker when I don't have the orb magic, but I'm fighting Zane when I will be fighting Zane when I do have orb magic. Now, like the way I normally play, and I suspect most people normally play, is I go get orb before fighting Berserker, and so that makes Berserker not as hard, and then you could make an argument that Zane is harder. But I think, you know, the way I played it just now, I've made Berserker harder for myself, so that might make a decent argument that Berserker is harder than Zane, at least if you do the run in this way. Yeah, let's search everything. I eventually need to go to the basement, but let's search everything here first. Oh, and let's make sure I have an ivory book on. I do. Okay, good. I can't go up there yet. Loads are really slow in this. For some reason, the loads are really slow in this place. Yeah, I wonder why people tore the pages out. Like, because people went underground, they took the pages, either because those pages have information that's useful for them, or like because they don't want to be followed. Let's see. Man. Orb, please? No. Come on. Okay, well. So this will be a useful time for spell cast. Oh, and like I'm seeing killer bees now. Oh yeah, like now, wow, my defense is way better now. Earlier when I fought, like I feel like each killer bee was hitting me for like between 100 200 damage. Now it's hitting for 50. So I think what that means is like now I'm at the point where if I fight the bees now, it becomes trivial. I mean, I should do it at some time, so I don't forget. Nice, hit both of them. Oh, I didn't quite kill it. It's fine. Yeah, so now we're at the point where like computer is no longer useful. Spent all this time training it up, and now it's going to be too weak to be worth it. Kind of like as you go through the game. I mean, it's just like you know, Borderlands. You get some gun, it's useful for a while, and you eventually need to replace it with a new one. Just like here, you know, earlier in the game, like you're relying on Gimard, whatever. Then later you're using Theater and Swordy. Then eventually, like they're not enough. You need to use Camaro. So yeah. It's always a quest for like finding the spells that are going to be good for you. Let's see if I can luck out and hit both of them again. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Not sure if this is going to hit both. I kind of don't know where they are positioned right now. Nice! Good job. I think maybe the bar is where there's some stuff to get. I don't remember. Such a high encounter rate. Come on, where are the friggin' orbs? Kidding me, man? Are there not orbs here? Am I getting mixed up? Like, are the orbs at Shadowgate? I don't think so. I think Shadowgate has Gizms. And then, like, the path below Shadowgate to get to Underground Octam, I think is gonna have Novas. And then, the bottom of Fire Path is gonna have Bola Bolas, and then Freeds. Like, I'm fairly confident that there should be orbs here. Oh, I thought you would kill him with that. This should be enough. Oh, now see, his Ratsiru hits aren't increasing the damage. But Noah's hits seem to just build up more and more damage with more hits. So I thought it was based on like hitting with Ratsiru versus hitting with weapon. But maybe it's based on the characters. Like maybe Noah's fighting style happens to be like that, and Bond's does not. Can I finally get an orb here, please, guys? There we go. And I always thought the design and the animations of the orb was pretty cool. Like, yeah, like it flips upside down to shoot at you. And when it does its physical attacks, it like throws its head at you. I think it's cool. Wow, block everything? Now Gala's probably not going to block. Definitely not going to keep blocking like that. Okay, going. Come on. Absorb this magic, please. Wow. Still blocking. God. Spirited. Every time you're blocking half my attack. Oh. Should have just used a hyper on top. Oh, finally you didn't block one. Probably because the first hit killed you. Nice! Okay, this is very good. Like, I've been giving my speed waters to Noah, but I guess, like, you could make an argument that it would be good to give them to Gala if he's gonna be the one mostly responsible for the healing. So like he can sometimes get a heal in faster. Cause like remember in the last round of playing just now, or when I fought Berserker, I was like having to use Vaughn for healing a lot. Because if I urgently needed a heal, I couldn't afford to wait for Gala when the Berserker might knock you out. But like it's kind of a shame to do that because number one, Vaughn's magic is just not as powerful as Gala's, so he doesn't heal for as much. And number two, like I'm wanting to use him for like he's my biggest damage dealer, so I should be using him for that instead of healing. So if I gave Gala more speed, I could use Gala for healing more. Yay, good healing. Of course now there's Noah's poison, but that's fine. Whatever. I just do it, why not? You can get a level. I think it will level up. It might be nice from time to time to like... I don't think I have any more bosses that can deal rot to you, but it'll happen in random encounters sometimes, so... The more people who can clear rot, the better. Like, it's not a very common issue to deal with, but why not? It doesn't hurt to be able to deal with it. I thought he was going to block everything. He only blocked a few. I feel like he might have been killed if he hadn't blocked them. Oh shit. Yeah. I remember this. It's not terrible, but it's a good deal of damage. Oh, I forgot about this, how his, like, the spikes on that thing extend when he gets hit. And, like, the animations for these things, like, slightly change every time they level up. And, like, I mentioned that, like, you know, he's got, like, a spike growing there. But yeah, okay, let's, I should be leveling up other people's healing instead of Bon's, but whatever. Well, I should have just used Noah's. I was, like, literally just saying how I want her to get it up to level 5 so it can cure rock. And then I forgot to do that. The encounter rate is so high. Oh, I forgot to change the ivory book. Okay. No one here anyway. After this combat, I need to put the ivory book on the bond. Yeah, like the bees should be pretty easy now. They're not doing huge damage to me, and like I can confidently like kill one bee per attack. Speed elixir doesn't really matter that much. God, the calorie is so high here. Hey, orb. Oh, and you know what? I just said I needed to change the ivory book over to Vaughn, and I forgot to do it. I think this won't kill it, so get it ready for Vaughn to kill it. Ouchie. Yeah, I was right. This might kill it, but fine, because Noah had a orb, what else would be good? Okay. Move that ivory book now. Side and then go to the middle to go to basements. I think I have to like read all the books to open the stairs down to the elevator, and then I will talk to Kara. Ooh, yeah, no. Let's just use sorting. Why not? And that'll probably kill it, but if it doesn't go, we'll finish it off. Ooh, I'm glad I put the Curie Amulet on him. Just earlier, I was like not sure what else to put, and I was like, well, why not Curie Amulet? Because there are these bees with poison, and like, it actually ended up being useful. Yeah, not quite enough, but Gala will finish it. Yeah, this thing levels up so damn fast. It's like soon we will also get the Nova magic, which is like slightly can get stronger than Swordy, but I rarely use it because, like, number one, it cost, like, its MP cost is twice as much, and at the time you get it, like, it actually might not even be doing as much damage as Swordy because Swordy is leveled up so high. Like, of course, like a max level Nova is going to do more than a max level Swordy, but like a level 5 Swordy might be doing more than a level 1 Nova. And if I recall correctly, Nova levels up really slowly. I was sworn there was some hidden stuff in one of these rooms, but I'm not finding it. And like, of course, now that I put the Ivory Book on, I'm not encountering orbs. Ah, there we go. All I had to do was mine a little bit. I don't have an AP. Will this kill it? I'm not sure. In case it doesn't, Gala will finish it off. Otherwise, he'll work on the orb. Ooh, you're curing amulet has potentially protected you from poison twice now. Didn't finish him off, but Gala will. Maybe not. Okay. This might not be enough either. Nice block. Need one more of those. But you probably don't have enough AP for it now. Maybe you just hit. Actually, you could do... Okay, just do it. Come on. Oh, see, the spike is growing bigger now. Because Meta leveled up after that Genesis tree. Come on, anything in here? Come on. I think so. There should be a chest back here, right? Another one. Good. These things' block rates are quite obnoxious. Ouch. Almost sounded like fuck. And like, yeah, I don't want him to die either. I'm not gonna bother resurrecting him because I don't want to use up the tanks. But I think I can finish this combat. Another jewel beam. I hope I kill this. I think I will. I'm getting more jewel beams off. Good job. Good. Okay, now we can finish off you. Just not enough to finish you off though. Oh yeah, you haven't even did damage yet because Gala got killed before he attacked you. That's fine. It's better. Oh, and I should change over the... yeah, there it is. Good. And I need to change over my ivory book. What did I have on here before? Speed ring? I guess that's fine. Defense might be better, but... Okay, go downstairs. Yeah, maybe I should just step my tippy toe out and save. Just because, like, things got messy there for a moment, and I would not like to die and have to do all this again. I'll step my tippy toe out and save, and then go downstairs. If I recall correctly, the downstairs area is pretty small, so I probably won't have a ton of random encounters, but I'll have a few, so it won't hurt to save before that. It is weird. Oh wow, it didn't kill him. I thought it would. It's weird to be like this far into the game and everyone's still wearing like their default clothes, except Vaughn, who's wearing Maze Hunter clothes. I feel like usually when you play this, like Noah and Gala will have armor by now, instead of wearing like solid blue pajamas. Okay, let's have a little save here. I might get attacked before I can get that far. Oh no, I made it. Okay, good. Save, 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 save. Music changes. I think there's nothing back here, right? Just need to go down. And if I recall correctly, I need to read... Oh, I need to read these 4 books, but I need to remember what they say, because like they give information about the order in which I need to do some other stuff. Because later, when I get to Shadowgate, I need to touch 4 stones in a certain order or something like that, and that opens up the way to where I can put the star droplet or whatever it's called, and that the information of the order I get comes from the books I read here, if I recall correctly. Getting close to having 8 art blocks. It's not really anything special about having 8. It's just like there's some other super arts you get available. The big deal is when you get 9, then you get miracle arts. level 5. Good. That's good enough. I don't need to level that anymore. I can save her magic for other stuff. Okay, so yeah, like north gate, the key is early. Oh, really? I just need to remember this layout, right? Like which direction is which element. I don't think I need to read these in order, right? Maybe I do. At the words card, the 4 places. Okay, Noah, your time to shine. Absorb this orb. Absorb the orb. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. I feel like she's gonna need like 3 of these attacks to get it. And she's gonna be out of AP unless something hurts her. If you shot Noah, you could have replenished her AP. God, you are so weak. Your 1 hyper does 140, Vaughn's does 400. Definitely need 1 more. Oh no, that was it. Perfect. Everyone's got it now. That is excellent. Yeah, if I like, I've always had the feeling that the healing ones are like have a higher chance of absorbing. I could be wrong on that, but like I feel like it wouldn't be crazy, right? Like the game probably sets it up that way to be merciful to us. I don't need orb yet. But we don't need an ivory book. Let's just leave the ivory book because you're gonna be trying to get Nova magic pretty soon. Okay, so earth, fire, water, yeah. So I really just need to remember like this layout, and I need to remember that north is that upper left one. I'm just gonna take myself a little screenshot, a little photo of this. It's like the 21st century now. When I was a kid, I would like have this written down in a notebook somewhere. But yeah, like now, you know, we're so high tech now. I don't think there's any chests in any of those places, are there? I barely should. If there was, I would probably remember it. Let's just kill this stuff fast. Ah, you don't have any AP. You don't have any AP either. Also, if I recall correctly, like I'm not gonna find weapons sitting around for free, like pretty much at all anymore. That was like a Drake Kingdom thing, and I think if I want any new weapons anymore, I need to either buy them or wait until the literal like last dungeon. Because the last dungeon of the game has everyone's ultimate weapons lying around. But that's not going to be for a long time. Okay, read all these. Yeah, the key. Star. Oh, I kept saying star droplet. It's star pearl. I'm thinking of the fire droplet, which is another key item. Oh yeah, so I'm normally supposed to go get the star pearl from down below this basement, but like I'm gonna meet Kara and she's gonna tell me that she took it and sold it to Zaylin. Now I remember what's going on here. There we go. The secret revealed. A staircase. Yeah, again. Come on. I don't know if this happens because like earlier I was having theories about like things slowing down when there's scripted events or whatever. Or it could just be that like my computer is overheating. I don't know. Oh, come on, I'm almost there. Now I have to get in the fight. Yay. Surprise hand. Let's take a moment and spirit everyone up. This time it didn't really, like the damage didn't really increase. Maybe that was a specific thing that happened at when her Reshiru was at level 3 or whatever, but it's not happening now. That is a thing that I've noticed, that the abilities, like the physical hits of those Reshiru kind of change with the levels. Oh, this is the Kara's theme. Because yeah, some of them, like I think at higher levels, like when Vaughn's Reshiru gets a high enough level, it tacks on an extra hit at the very end. And like when Noah's gets to max level, it like every hit of it does a double hit. What's that sound? Actually, like, Kara's theme song is not bad. Like, it's not my favorite music in the game, but it's not bad. But of course, we're not getting to hear it because my sound is being all junky. Yeah, so I need to just get out of here, save my game, and then what I'm going to do next time is... Well, I need to go back to Jeremi to get the Star Pearl, but instead of walking there, what I can do is... Of course I could use a Door of Wind, but I have an even better way to do it, because like I was saying earlier, I also need to go back to Rim Elm and do those bees, because I feel like now I can handle that. So like... Door of Wind to Rim Elm, and then Door of Wind to Jeremi, and then I can walk out to the Shadow Gate. And then yeah, so next time I'll do that, right? I'll do the bees in Rim Elm, get the Star Pearl from Zaylin and Jeremi, walk out to the Shadow Gate, go under the Shadow Gate to reach underground Octam, and maybe do the Fire Path and Zane. We'll see, because maybe doing all that other stuff might already take a long time. And like, the difficult thing about Zane too is that like once you beat him, you're not done, because you have to escape that area, which will also be quite a lot of work. And can be super frustrating because, like I said, he's like one of the harder bosses of the game, and you don't like immediately get a save point after you beat him. You have more dungeons to go through, and that becomes very stressful because you're like, I really don't want to die in this dungeon. If I do, I have to fight Zane again. Okay, let's get out of here. At least the good thing is getting out is a lot faster than coming in, because like all the doors are lined up close to where you need to be. I might get attacked one more time, we'll see. Oh, good. Okay, so I'm out of here, and then yeah, we have a plan for next time. So we're gonna take a break here, and then next time it is off to Rim Elm, and then eventually the Shadow Gate and underground Octam. So till next time.